What up, AK?
What's happening with it?
How you doing?
You know, man, I'm good, just living life, you know.
Welcome to the party.
What's up with it? I'm happy to be here, man. Thank you for having me.
Man, absolutely. Thank you for accepting the invitation, man. Word on the street, word on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
You hot to talk around town right now. You know what I'm saying? TrapMoney AK.
Oh man, don't gas me. Don't gas me.
No. That's high octane right there. What you mean don't gas you? That's diesel on pump 8.
Good looking.
So anyway, tell us something about yourself. Man, where you from? Let me rephrase that. Where did you grow up, AK?
Man, you know, the south side of Phoenix, man, 21st Street and Southern, right there on St. Anne.
So you born and raised in Phoenix?
Born and raised in Phoenix, on the south side to be exact, though.
Okay.
It's a difference.
Hey, I don't know because I'm not from here, so educate me, please. I don't want to get it confused.
Yeah. Well, you know, in my eyes, in my heart, you know, if it ain't really the south side, it ain't nothing, really. You know what I mean? But I fuck with a lot of people from the Dubs, from the East, you know, but I'm from the heart to, you know what I'm saying, to be exact.
That's what's up. So when did you get into music?
Always had a little passion for freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Smoking, you know what I mean? Having my little ciphers, but I really didn't take it serious till right before I caught my case.
I heard about that. I was actually to one of your songs, Road That You Did with Louis III, which I love it. Like I'm close to writing down on my favorite list right now, but I'm gonna need to hear some more heat from you. So right now, I got a check mark by you. You know what I'm saying? You got that certified. Tell me about that. Somebody tell me.
Hey, he's certified because he got them bars.
Man.
Oh, you know it. I keep them.
So did you just come home or?
Yeah, well, see, I just came home about the end of last year. So as soon as I got out, I started grinding. I take no breaks. I hit the ground running.
Would you write in bars while you was locked up?
Oh, yeah, I probably got like 13 albums in a prison box I still ain't even touched yet.
What? Woo! Did y'all hear that? Wait, repeat that one more time because I don't think they heard. Run that back.
That I got about 13 albums in a prison box I ain't even touched yet.
Oh, yeah, it's about to go down. I'm hot.
And make sure we get every goddamn exclusive that you got. I'm not playing.
I got you.
Listen, this is our first show. Is this your first interview?
Yeah, this is my first interview.
Oh, he said it right here.
How you feel about that?
Yeah, y'all got that. Exclusive from TrapMoney AK. This is my first radio interview. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Icon Radio. You know what I'm saying? Certified Savage Show. Y'all know how we do.
Man, I low-key named you.
That's a whole drop. Stop playing. That's a whole drop.
Hint. No, actually, AK named you TrapMoney AK Big Energy.
Big Energy?
Big Energy. You already know why I named Big Energy because you know what's out there, word, Facebook, word, the street, the beef that's happening, right? So we need to just get into that. You want to play that song first before you start?
No, you want to get on his. Oh, you want to play the track first and then get into it?
Well, you know what? Let me just touch on it a little bit because I didn't even know who you were before this beef start happening. I'm like, who's this dude?
Okay, see, I'm gonna address it first before y'all play the song. Let me address it first. There's a lot of confusion out there.
Okay.
See, me and Jarvis, you know, y'all might know him as Jhoood, but me and Jarvis, you know, we was cool. I'm saying I grew up with Buddy. You know what I mean? He asked me to do a song with him. He wanted me to do a verse. You know, I could have charged him, but I didn't. I went over there on some Southside politics to do it, you know. I guess they didn't like the way I came off, my regular self. You know, I gave it up from where I'm from. I guess they wasn't feeling it. So instead of sending me the song, they started sending other people the song. People went to hitting me like, have you heard it? And I'm like, nah. So when I'm asking for it. Okay, so when I'm asking for it, he's steady talking about send me your email, blase, giving me the runaround like I'm one of his, you know what I'm saying, his work as a song. So I wasn't feeling that.
You know, wait a minute, so you mean to tell me that you guys grew up together?
Yeah.
So what was the relationship like growing up?
Well, I mean, we wasn't like close, like best friends, but you know, his little brothers is my brothers. You know, we all play for Southside Pop Warner, so through sports, I know a lot of these cats from the South Side, West Side, East Side. You know, we all grew up in some type of way. You know what I mean? And once people get older and they start really banging sets, they branch apart. But we was always cool. It was never no static. I didn't really start rocking until I came home and I heard he was the guy in the studio, so it's only right.
Yeah, he got a name for himself. So if I understand correctly, he reached out to you to do a collaboration with him.
Correct.
Who else was on the song?
It was just me and him at first.
Okay.
And he put 2 other cats on there.
So you laid down your verse, you never heard anything, and next thing you know, you're getting calls hearing that other people are receiving the song, but you never received anything.
True.
So you went over there
and that's
to
facts. And that's facts.
Okay, okay. What was the conversation? What conversation did you have with Jhoood about the record?
I had a conversation with him a little bit after the record on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, yeah, man, it's dope. It's dope. You know, I'm going to send it to your email. Send me your email. I send it. He ain't get back at me. Then I talked to Judge, which is Louis III. He FaceTimed me and was like, oh, man, I jumped on the hook. We put Young Face on there, man.
Damn.
The track is cold, blase, blase.
Right.
So I'm still like, damn, I ain't got the track. I talked to Young Face. He like, man, your verse went hard. Bro, I rock with it, Cuddy. Like, that shit hard. I got this whoop, whoop. I got the song. So it kind of pissed me off, and I dropped a song called Shoot This Bitch Up. And I
saw that.
Oh, we've seen that.
We saw that
We've seen that.
on YouTube. It's like a minute video. You name like STBU or something, right? Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot this bitch up. Shoot, yeah.
I saw that. Okay, so when I saw that, because I saw this after I saw Jhoood diss, and then I saw yours. So you put that out first, right?
Yes, I put
But
that out
that
first.
wasn't considered a diss. That was just basically, you were like expressing like, hey, I did a song. I played, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and then the next week, you have a diss track out about you.
Yeah.
When did you learn about Jhoood diss track?
Well, see, I dropped the Shoot This Bitch Up. It was kind of taking a little shot. You know, he responded like I knew he would. You know, he came out with the little Aaron. I thought it was cute, honestly.
We're going to play that. Can we play that, DJ?
Yeah, we can play it.
We're going to go ahead and play that. Because the thing about that, we saw it and it was taken down. It wasn't available nowhere, but we savages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no rug going to be overturned. We got that. We're going to go ahead and get into that right now.
We're going to play it right
most
now.
definitely.
Then we're going to come back.
Yeah. Oh, that's how you bumming? I think I'm gonna shoot this one at Hermosa. You gotta come harder than that. Southside, what it do? 1300 murder block, free woo. King of the city, niggas know I got the juice. And I'm a Grove Street nigga, rest in peace, Ray Stu. Back streets in the coupe, middleman in the price. Trap money, boy, you never sent the pack in your life. Check the history in the hood, we don't play all that. I just seen you in the club and you ain't say all that. See, I know Lil Aaron, no AK and all that. Fuck with killers, real hitters, KK and all that. Nigga tryna ride the wave, but didn't know how to surf. And I ain't never dropped a song, cause you ain't paid for the verse. Put his face on the shirt, all my niggas is with it. Handgun, 11 shots, you better get it extended. Little nigga mad, bitch bad, bumping my joint. Nigga think he live, but on live he had a high point. Go drop that bullshit, let the fans hear it. And you ain't sliding with the pistol, you just dance with it. Yeah, little nigga on that fuck shit. Rico should've told you I ain't the one to fuck with, huh? What it do? What's really real? Must be them lines talking. Oh, that's how you feel? You playing with your nose? You want a pill? Southside General, you know the drill. Know the drill, nigga. Real nigga free ride. As a youngin', watch the older niggas hustle outside. 400 pieces, ship them up on God. Your baby mama love if it's a nigga, ass squad. You ain't got a front, nigga, be you. Oh, they love you in your hood, they love me too. Do what I want, you just do what you could. How you move to Scottsdale, but your granny still in the hood.
No.
Hey, we back.
We back.
What's happening? I found it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. So let's get into that Jhoood diss right now. So when you heard that, did somebody bring it to your attention, or did you like see it online?
Wait, no, I got a question. Hold up. When you heard that track, how did you hear that track the way that you went and recorded it so fast? That track came out on Monday and you dropped the video on Tuesday and you recorded it Monday night. So how did you record that track Monday night if it just came out on Monday? How did you get that?
Well, no. See, when I was getting phone calls like, yeah, you know, Jhoood dissed you, blase, blase. I had got a call from one of my peoples locked up too. Like, you heard it? I'm like, nah. So one of his partners from his neighborhood, you know, he had it going on Snapchat. So motherfucker screen recorded it and sent it to me. Like, listen, I probably listened to a few bars. You know what I mean? I heard what I needed to hear, and I wrote my.
You listened to all. You listened to all the bars because you responded to every single thing that he said.
It's a few things. It's a few things he said about me that I didn't get to because I wasn't. Don't get me wrong. When I heard it, I'm like, okay, Jhoood. You know, it tickled me. So I was so anxious to write back. I couldn't hear word for word of everything he was saying till the following day. I didn't do that song till the following morning. He dropped his Monday night. I went that next morning and made that song.
Wow. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into your song, AK.
Yeah,
you don't need to respond no more.
Now.
I'm telling you that. Look, man,
Wait, do your dance real quick.
Oh, I've been doing it.
Do the dance. Stop playing. Do the dance real quick.
Tell me if I'm doing it right. Tell me if I'm doing it right. Look.
Hey.
You and hey,
no. See, you too blue face with it.
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go dance with it.
Just dance with it.
You gotta be on the side with it.
Just dance with it.
I gotta go finish with it. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna still practice on that one. All right,
that's the murder man dance.
Yeah, we about to tap into this.
Hold on, I'm about to get you.
Last time that I checked, you was just a rapper in your hood. You ain't known for clapping in your hood. Last time that I checked, you rap about how other niggas move, cause you ain't got the heart to up and let it loose. Last time that I checked, you really not that Jarvis, so all that blood talk shit harmless. Last time that I checked, you better stop that Jarvis before you're stretched out like Corbin. Last time that I checked, ayy, he need backup. 30 out this 40 up the beam, I'm finna act up. Next stop on Grove, and blow it like a backwood. Jarvis, you need to pipe down, cause you are not hood. Praising in blood you got around, you gon' get you sealed up. You asked me for a verse, if anything, you should've paid up. Oh, you and your feelings, the low came through and you got ate up. Precision with this kick, pussy nigga ain't no high none. I'm dancing with the gun, cause beef with you is partially none. Mozzie fucked with you, then cut you off, then view you as no blood. You was with the shit on stage, but you was scared to hit the club. You from the south, never slid, don't got a resume for none. Hold up. My grandma love that house, she own that house. Rather build on that house than fold that house. It's funny that you know that house and ain't popped out, cause you know. Last time that I checked, you was just a rapper in your hood. You ain't known for clapping in your hood. Last time that I checked, you rap about how other niggas move, cause you ain't got the heart to up and let it loose. Last time that I checked, you really not that Jarvis, so all that blood talk shit harmless. Last time that I checked, you better stop that Jarvis before you're stretched out like Corbin. Last time that I checked, look, you a pussy the whole fiend though. Your music garbage, you rap about what you not on. You get your image from your hood, not who you bang on. I'm giving image to my hood for who I bang on. See, me and you, we are nothing alike. You a fraud in the booth and you a bitch in the life. I'm a god in the booth, I really live what I write. I tell my shooters, go nigga, they don't question me twice. Hello. Jhoood, nigga, where? He was scared to come to Deuces. It be 9 niggas there, so I can't even take you serious for that little dish you try to share. Little boy. Oh, I see you brought up Ray. You living good, huh? Your girl still on Section 8. I did a feature with you, nigga. Through the sea in your face. This nigga fake. He don't bang, avoid, be playing. Last time that I checked, you was just a rapper in your hood. You ain't known for clapping in your hood. Last time that I checked, you rap about how other niggas move, cause you ain't got the heart to up and let it loose. Last time that I checked, you really not that Jarvis, so all that blood talk shit harmless. Last time that I checked, you better stop that Jarvis before you're stretched out like Corbin. Last time that I checked. See this shit, ain't even have to get to this point, you feel me? Niggas madder than they feelings that I hopped in this booth and I speak all facts. You feel me? Like nigga, you called me to do a track, I did that. Put that bitch out, no matter how bad I ate you, boy. Put your feelings aside, this business, my nigga, you hear me? Look, it's alright, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. On everything, so pipe down, Jarvis. Don't be in your feelings, you know the truth. I seen you in the club and didn't say nothing. You ran up to me like, that shit hard, we put face on there. We put judge on there. That shit hard, my nigga, what's your email? Still ain't got nothing in there. So last time that I checked, last time that I checked, you was just a rapper in your hood. You ain't known for clapping in your hood. Last time that I checked, you rap about how other niggas move, cause you ain't got the heart to up and let it loose. Last time that I checked, you really not that Jarvis, so all that blood talk shit harmless. Last time that I checked, you better stop that Jarvis before you're stretched out like Corbin. Last time that I checked.
Okay, yeah, hold on. Hold on. Back to this interview. That shit was
Man.
Y'all was turned up.
Hey, that's our shit.
I'm telling you, when I heard, I'm out of breath because
I know, I seen you.
We love that shit. We love that.
Y'all was trying to hit the murder man dance. I seen y'all though.
Yeah, we were trying to. This way, we're gonna do it on video.
That's crazy. Y'all know my words like that though.
Bruh, you don't know how many times we listen to that song.
Hello? You check. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. When I first heard Hoods, I was like, okay, damn, I know Hood. I'm familiar with his music, right? And then that's when the video got sent to my phone for you. I'm like, who the hell is AK? I'm like, so I'm on Spotify, iTunes. I'm looking for music. So I'm trying to put a music resume together, right? So I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, I can't find that. So I go on YouTube and I go on your channel. That's when I saw the other videos. But I didn't have none in rotation. I'm sorry. You gassed the whole damn thing. The whole thing is
the whole.
I mean,
but that mama house, the grandmama house, that's the best part of the whole
man,
song.
my grandma love that house. She own that house. Read the bill on that house and fold that house.
Yeah, that's that
funny
shit.
That you know that house.
You know that house and they popped out.
Man, that's
Stop playing.
That's a bar.
Because you know better, Jarvis.
Bruh, that was
Man.
bars. That was bars.
When I say that, I always say that rap beef is good because controversy equal currency. Long as we keep it in a booth.
Yeah,
like, that's
keep
real
it in
shit.
the booth.
I don't think he was expecting you to come back hard like that. But do he know how? I mean,
hey, I broke it down for KJ. For KJ. I was like, KJ, this man came back within a day. He used JD Films, one of the best videographers out here. JD Films be recording Young Face, Kevin Gates. Stop playing. You came back hard. You responded to the when he said that you be what do you call it? He's like, you don't come with the, I don't know. He said you don't spray or come. He said you just dance with it.
He said you don't
he said
you
don't slide with the gun, you just dance
with it. You made a whole dance out that bitch and a gif. Stop playing with
Stop playing what he said. The little
$9.
Wait a minute. When he said you got a little handgun, you're gonna have to get it extended.
You gotta get extended. Nigga came out with they stendos, bruh. All I'm saying,
with the beam on it.
You savage.
With the beam on it.
Yeah, with the beam. Savage.
To me,
you know what's funny about that? You know what's funny about that shit though? You know, when I was dancing with my gun, I was on live. You hear me? So that let me know how many motherfuckers is really watching me without watching me though. You know what I mean?
Right.
For you to even know that. And they even tried to do my dance in the video. Let me know though. Let me know.
You need to make that the AK dance though. But you know, honestly, I love the song. I thought it was great. You know, I was like, okay, the images of like the guns, I was like, okay, he's reckless given your past history. I'm like, don't be out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, come on now. You know, I want you out here catching no cases or nothing, but nah. But why
last time that I checked, that's what I signed up for though.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Y'all see this bandana hanging around my neck?
Hey, but what do you got next for you? What's next? What do you got next?
Well, I got a few features that's coming up. You know, I'm still working on this project. I'm finna drop this mixtape. I'm finna put on the little iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, all that. All that's in the work right now. So, you know, AK, TrapMoney AK, be up and coming real soon.
You coming, I'm telling you, listen, you already made your name for yourself. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Word on the Facebook, word on the streets is out there. But
we've been researching.
Man, research? No,
bro, you got bars.
You got bars.
Make sure you put a price on that bitch. Stop telling them to stop playing with you. You got to come with bars.
Listen.
Yeah, stop playing with me.
You know what I don't understand?
At the end of the day, I'm the king of Phoenix. I'm hashtagging.
And you know what? Woo! He said that, hashtag that. Look, you know what I don't understand is the fact that Jhoood approached you about doing a song and then say you didn't pay for the feature. Like
you supposed to, like you said, he should have paid you.
Exactly. How I'm gonna come to your studio and do something on your keyboard, your mixing, your engineer, it's your song, and I gotta pay you? Boy, stop.
That's clown behavior. No, honestly, seriously, this is what I want to know, because you said that it was word that things that you said on the song people didn't appreciate, right? So I'm just thinking from a marketing standpoint, if you can go revisit that, are you willing to go ahead and change your verse just so you can put it out there? Just for market for market situation.
You saying the song that me and Jarvis did? That's the whole beat?
Called her Jarvis.
Okay, look. Like I told Jarvis when he called me after this whole beef situation, this whole after he dropped his and I dropped mine. And, you know, some people, you know, got in their feelings. But like I told them, there's no rules in Warren. You can't tell me how to be. So when we were still cool and everything was rocking, all he had to do was tap in with me like he do any other time and say, hey, bro, some of my peoples from my neighborhood, they not feeling that. Okay. So therefore, I wouldn't have changed the whole verse. But just out of the friendship and bond we had before this, I would have revamped a few words. Yeah, I would have did that. I
appreciate that. That's real shit right now from you, because that was once me and DJ, I sat down and we literally tore these lyrics apart. Like we listened to these songs over and over, back to back. And I was trying to get a clear understanding. And I'm like, well, who's at fault here? I'm like, it don't make no sense. I'm like, you don't go get somebody to do a feature. Then it's like, oh, you got to pay me. But no, it's some real political shit behind this. But I respect that. So you said you reached out to him. You said, hey, I'll go ahead and change it. And what was his reply? What did he say?
No. This was after the diss songs already.
Okay.
He took, you know, I caught word of why he didn't put the song out. And I told him, man to man, you know what I'm saying? You rapping all this like you really the general. Ain't that what he call himself, the general? You the general. it should be nothing for you to come touch out to the president. You feel me? And let me know you want me to switch up. You feel what I'm saying?
No, that's real
That's
shit.
real.
I mean, at the end of the day, you did what you did. You know, he could, like you said, he could have came to you and said, you know what, my people not feeling this. You've been a sentiment. I have to give you respect to that. I have to respect you just in that order. So moving forward, can we get some bars from that song? Just a couple of lines. I'm trying to.
What was your favorite bars from that song?
Yes, the one that you did drop. Yes.
See, I'm gonna spit the start off of my verse. I'm gonna show y'all why they didn't want to put it out.
Okay.
I'm going like, first off, I'm a motherfucking low. I'm the topic of discussion. Fuck your hood if it ain't Southern. That right there.
Oh, that was
they
it.
Wasn't feeling that.
Yeah, you can't feel that. Fuck your hood if it ain't Southern. Come on now.
You gotta think about marketing reasons.
But listen though, you gotta understand. I'm a shark. I don't play with goldfish. I'm a shark. So when I come in here, I'm gonna talk my shit. You feel me? And if you offended, that's on your behalf. At the end of the day, I came out a gang member. Whether I promote this shit now or not, I grew up as a gang member. So I'm gonna talk from a gang member perspective. You can't talk all this blood shit and get mad when a real Crip come in there and talk his Crip shit. Because in that same song, I give Jhoood a shout out. I said, hit my nigga Hood, see we be the Vista's trigger happy. Real recognize real. So how you think this shit happened? They love me in my hood.
Oh, wait. Okay. I get that. So you heard Hood verse. Was he using any type of?
He didn't hear the song because he never sent it, right?
No, yeah, see, but I heard Hood's verse. When I got there, he was still doing his verse.
Was there anything?
That's what I'm saying. I wrote my verse in the studio in 10 minutes.
Okay, was there anything in his verse to imply, you know, anything gang related?
You know, at the end of the day, Jarvis did Jarvis. You know, Vista Blood Game, Grove, KK this. I got
so you can't get mad at what you did.
Exactly.
Oh, that
I didn't talk about
fair.
nobody.
That ain't fair.
The difference between me and him, that's my partner. You know, at the end of the day, I don't got no hard feelings. It's nothing, you know, I'm not in a losing situation. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this: the general always has to answer to somebody.
Right.
I'm the CEO and president in command. Motherfuckers listen to me. So if you want to talk about AK or get in touch with AK, you're gonna get in touch with AK. You're not gonna have to go through this man and that man and that man to get to AK, because I answer to myself. That's what me and him we different at.
I feel you on that. So now, is it possible that later on you think you guys can possibly squash the beef? Like, would you be open to revisit that conversation and, you know, put your differences aside and get to the bag together? Because with all that heat on there, you got Face, you know, Louis the Third. Like, that's some heat. That's a fire ass song.
Yeah, I know. It would have been. It's still a fire song. You know, if they ever want to, you know, sit down and, you know, I re-say a few things. I'm with that. At the end of the day, like I say, you know, I never really had a personal beef with him. You know, like we in two different lanes. Jarvis is a rapper. He is a great rapper. He's a rapper.
Real love.
I'm not a rapper.
So we heard you say you will revisit it. You're willing to go ahead and change some lyrics around. Y'all hear that? Tap in, send it to your boy Hood. Get on the phone, stop playing, get to that bag. We go ahead. We have to play a song, right, girl? Featuring Louis the Third. We wanna bump that?
And I wrote that song about 3 years ago, just for y'all knowing that.
No, we played a new song that he sent us with Jhoood.
With Jhoood. Oh,
yeah. Play that right
about
there.
The song.
Tell us about the song.
That's
with
a
Jhoood.
banger. Well, you know, when I first linked up with Deucey, we did the World song, and I did that because my boy Rico Bands, you know, when we went in there, he was like, "Get the people your pain, you fresh out. They want to hear that."
Oh, that's that Louis song. That's the one with the Louis the Third.
Yeah, that's the one with Louis. He like to tell your story.
Yes.
So I tell about the case.
I felt
you know,
the pain.
Yeah, you know, that was my pain. So then my second run in with Deucey, it was okay, let's fill each other out. He sat there from scratch and made the beat out from scratch. While he was doing that, I went to writing. So I dropped the hook and I dropped my verse and I sat on it. I said, I don't know who I want to put on this, but I want to put somebody on it.
Right. So
then I hit Mula up. You know, we from the same neighborhood. You know, he's from the front part, I'm from the back part, but it's still love. I hit him like, man, I need you to come hop on it. He said, say less. He pulled up in less than 15 minutes and we got it rocking.
For you.
Dang.
You know?
We about to play it right now then.
Yeah, shout out to Jalen Mula too, you feel me? Mula team, you feel me? Mula time. Shout out to my nigga Jay Mula, man. His whole camp.
Building. All right, I'm about to play it right now.
Well, honey, it's a banger.
I'm already knowing, I can feel it.
Wordplay stupid on there.
AK featuring Jhoood.
Look, I get the Iggy and tumble it. If statements don't cut it, you fucking with. I dog a bitch out, then I'm done with it. Just copped a new chain and I flooded it. Designer on me, I look elegant. I dress in all white cause I'm selling it. This AR keep niggas irrelevant. I hit for this dope, so I'm mailing it. Go get a bag. Bitch, what you better do, smoking on strong. Mr. Incredible, thought on my dick tryna eat like an edible. I just want money, she said that shit typical, you don't want smoke. Shit, it get critical, check if he really got nuts like a physical. I put the whip on the white, call it miracle. Dick on the 40, make niggas get spiritual. I used to chop down the work in the liver. I'll talk about money, if not, I ain't hearing you. 10K or more, only place I'm appearing. I need a meal, bitch, give me a year or two. Waiting on the bunny to swallow the carriage. After I fuck, I'ma leave, I ain't saving you. Thumbing through hundreds, these hoes say I'm terrible, gang. I got whatever you need, got pills, loud, coke, I got lean. I got whatever you need, just knock the new bitch, she gon' go for the team. I got whatever you need, 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 pills, loud, I got coke, I got lean. I got whatever you need, just knock the new bitch, she gon' go for the team. I got whatever you need, I got whatever you need, I got whatever you need, I got whatever you need.
We checking the bag, bitch, it ain't Nike. I know he don't like me, but swear he won't fight me. I've been a dog since a youngin', don't try me. Hey, disrespect and we riding. Hey, on Southern Block, we sliding. Hey, money rules of them problems. Serving black nigga for the profit. Ain't no hating, niggas gon' stop it. If that bag right, then we all in. And if you talk big, you gotta walk big. And little baby want that raw shit. That moolah time, that gold dick. I get whatever she need, ayy. Blessing the dick like a sneeze, ayy. Backs back to back like a relay. Keeping it solid the G-way.
I got whatever you need, got pills, loud, coke, I got lean. I got whatever you need, just knock the new bitch, she gon' go for the team. I got whatever you need, 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 pills, loud, I got coke, I got lean. I got whatever you need, just knock the new bitch, she gon' go for the team. I got whatever you need, I got whatever you need, I got whatever you need, I got whatever you need.
Good luck. I appreciate that. I appreciate
I'm
that.
running out of time. First of all, I just want to give you a props. Shout out to everything that you got going on. Keep that pen to that pasta and that booth. Light them up. Do not take the pressure off their necks. Make this
Nah.
rap.
Yes, I got you. I'm applying pressure all year.
Man.
Hey, what they say? They say it's a hot girl summer, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show y'all this cold nigga winter.
Hey,
stop playing.
Icy. Hey. I'm telling you, man. You always welcome here. Exclusives, come down, keep us in tune. Let us know what's going on.
Say what's up to my live. Say what's up to my live.
What's up, man? TrapMoney AK, giving a shout out to my girl Ashley. You hear me, man? The whole Savage thing, man. You know they have to come get a Savage.
For real.
Go get that Savage.
Shout out, give your Instagram, give your social media and some last shout outs. And where can we see you next? And what you got coming up really quickly?
Hurry.
Yeah. And y'all can see me at Snapchat CEO AK21, TrapMoney AK on Facebook, and the real AK21 on Instagram. I got a new project coming out with my boy from Chicago. Y'all wait on that. I ain't gonna do no name dropping, but it's hot though. New project coming out in July. Wait for it.
AK, you got a lot of love and respect right here at the Certified Savage Show.
Don't forget about us.
Don't forget about us. I'm telling you, you locked in. You locked in. You stay safe out there. In the booth is where it's at. You feel me? In the booth is where it's at.
Hashtag the King of Phoenix. Period.
The King of Phoenix.
Rap right.
TrapMoney AK said he the King of Phoenix. Stop playing with this man.
Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with him. Put some respect on his name.
Put some respect.
Respect.
You hear me?
Okay, on the air. You feel me?
Respect. Period. Quit playing with him.
It's in full.
Stop playing with us in full effect. We ain't playing shit down here.
Hey, you see what happened to the last two security guards?
All right, man. You be safe out there. And we'll
all right, man. Y'all enjoy y'all night, man.
Likewise. Thank you for kicking it with us.
Thanks.
Bye. He's cool too.
Hell yeah, he dope as hell, man.